Welcome back, everyone. Joining me live in the studio, I have Mr. Bobby Sanderson. He is with the Christian Community in Prayer, and he's here to talk about that day that comes around every year, the National Day of Prayer. Mr. Sanderson, thank you for being here.
Well, thank you. It's a joy to be here with you.
Absolutely. So talk about when is the National Day of Prayer going to be this year? Go ahead.
It's always the first Thursday in May. This year it falls on the 2nd, and our local observance happens at the Lowndes County Courthouse lawn, and it starts at noon.
Very nice.
Everyone is welcome. We have one of the largest, if not the largest, observance of the National Day of Prayer in the state, and one of the largest in the region.
Very nice. And so I think what's so unique about these events is you don't have to belong to a particular denomination to come out and pray. You can just pray. And so talk about maybe what are you hoping people take away from coming out to an event like this?
Well, this year's theme, Renee, emphasizes unity and love.
Yeah.
And that's what we're all about, and drawing people together, but not just together for the sake of being together.
Yeah.
The Christian Community of Prayer is a group of people that's made up of all races and all denominations across our community, and they are concerned that the problems in our country are not primarily political, they're not primarily economic. We believe that they're spiritual.
Absolutely.
And I'd like to remind you of a quote that Patrick Henry, who said, "Give me liberty or give me death," he said, "It cannot be emphasized too strongly or too often that this great nation was founded not by religionists but by Christians, not on religions but on the gospel of Jesus Christ. And for this very reason, people of other faiths have been afforded asylum, prosperity, and freedom of worship here."
Very nice.
So we believe that our solid Judeo-Christian ethic is not only that, in the First Great Awakening gave rise to the American Revolution.
Absolutely.
And while we didn't do everything perfectly, we believe that the National Day of Prayer is a perfect opportunity for our community to come together and affirm those truths that we all hold together, is that God is in charge of our country, and God ultimately guides each one of our lives.
Absolutely, absolutely. I don't even have any more questions. I think you answered all of them in that statement, and very fitting quote you gave there.
Well, thank you.
All right, so the National Day of Prayer is happening in Columbus Thursday, May 2nd, at the Lowndes County Courthouse lawn. It starts at noon. Please come out and support this event and support the Christian Community in Prayer. Thank you so much for being here, Mr. Sanders.
Thank you for letting us come talk with you about it.
Absolutely. All right, we're going to take a break, but we'll be back with a little more after this.